we're back. I sorry I have to cut the previous part short, but this is exciting part.
Yeah, my most hated fighter in the UFC, just in general.
You emphasize the most.
The Outlaw, Dan Hardy, is gonna go up against uh, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit.
You know who I'm gonna pick, right? Obviously, Dan
Okay.
Hardy.
Yeah, natural born killer.
No, Dan Hardy. Just for the price to see your face, it's worth it already.
I hate Dan Hardy.
That's
he,
good.
He comes in with this freaking bandana around his mouth and calls himself the Outlaw. It's like, bro, this ain't pro wrestling, dude. Like, your gimmick is dumb. Oh yeah, if the Outlaw did wrestling, he would be a jobber. I mean, it's not even a cool gimmick.
Stop the hatred, man. The guy's cool. The guy have the good stuff. I mean, the guy's small. What do you want?
Well, I want him to lose, and I want him to lose bad.
Dude, you are so biased. I mean, I've been working with you out of all the petition, all the all the stuff you guys have seen. He never this bias. This one is pure bias, 100% bias. Then Hardy can fight him, and he will still say he's gonna win.
I don't like Dan Hardy. I don't like Gray Maynard, either. But Dan Hardy and Mr. Gimmick Outlaw here. I mean, give him his due. His stand-up's really good. Counter-punching really good. Improving type fighter. Carlos Condit, constant pressure. He'll use knees. He'll use punches. He'll get in there. Maybe he'll take one to give one. Maybe he'll take one to give none. His ground game is actually really good. The only problem is with the Condit, his takedowns are just like decent. I don't know if he'll take down Hardy, but but if he does get it to the ground, Carlos, I think, probably has the advantage over Mr. Dan. I wasn't overwhelmed by GSP Dan Hardy.
Alright, Dan Hardy is good, but GSP, come on, that was like what it is on top of a food chain. You can't compare GSP with Dan Hardy. Again, Dan Hardy, I think this might be a fight that you don't want to watch because Dan Hardy has even though I was just picking basically just piss you off, but I kind of think he's gonna win because the good kickboxing, the strong counter punch. Again, his stand is pretty solid. He's smart fighter. He's
Yes.
not gonna go brawl with you. He's gonna make sure he will give you one and you take it and he take none.
Yeah. Well, one thing is with Dan Hardy is they tout him having this great power and whatnot. The only guys he's knocked out was Roy Markham, who pretty much had his lung collapse from the weight cut. Every other fight he's gone to decision. He's not a one punch KO guy like say Paul Daly. He's like, they train at the same gym. Carlos Condit, man, this guy though. I hope he knees the guy, man. I hope he just punishes the guy, man. I mainly see this fight standing off. I wouldn't be too surprised to see Carlos try and force the takedown, but I mainly see it as stand up. I mean, I think that Hardy's a more disciplined fighter.
Absolutely.
I'll give him that much.
Absolutely. You won't see Hardy even let's say your guy win. You won't see Hardy get too much huge damage because he's smart enough. He gonna play his game and then make sure for the walls you get more damage than he does. But he's gonna run away for you. He's not gonna just go for there and take all the shot.
I hope he does, man. Cardio wise, too, I think both these guys have good cardio.
Yes, absolutely.
Condit really killed Roy McDonald in the third round, who got gassed out pretty much. Hardy's been to a lot of 3-round fights and done pretty well in those fights. So, yeah, just not a fan of Hardy. He's favored to win here.
Absolutely.
I really want Carlos to win this one, man. Please, man.
I don't think it's happening. I think what Hardy gonna do is play smart, get the points, and then call the end for the day and celebrate with all the Hardys.
I don't know if others, I don't know if, I guess the chicks dig the mohawk or something.
Oh, I can't help it, man. Mohawk's cool these days, especially with bandana. Anyway, I still say that Hardy gonna kick your guys' butt pretty badly. Steal the, decision, and then look at you in the TV and say, haha, I win again.
I hate Dan Hardy. But, let's just go to the main event. Yoshihiro Akiyama is gonna fight Michael the Count Bisping.
Okay, we can agree on this one, right?
Yeah, Sexy Yama. Sexy Yama. Yeah, man. I like Sexy Yama to win this fight. Using his judo, if Michael Bisping goes for kicks, I can see Bisping going for like a strategy he used against Chris Leben. Jab, run, jab, run.
Yes.
I know Akiyama is gonna push the pace, most likely, and he has a really good chin. He has a smaller size middleweight, but I'm not a huge fan of the Count myself. I don't hate him as much as other people do. The Count, though, he is very well-rounded, but I always say this about Michael Bisping. Good at everything, not great at any one thing, though. Stand-up's good, not great. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's good, it's not great. His wrestling's good, but it's not great. The only thing that might actually be above average is his ground and pound. He's won a good amount of fights with ground and pound. Otherwise, yeah, I think the judo is going to work in Akiyama's favor.
Absolutely.
I think the pressure that Akiyama is going to put on Bisping. It'd be really cool to see a Dan Henderson like KO over Michael Bisping. That was awesome. Yeah. That was awesome.
Well, you never know. I mean, Akiyama here, he is very creative on striking. You never know where it's coming. And the one thing I learned, for a person who teach me, is when you do a job, when you do a normal striking, you kind of prepare for it. So you get hurt, it doesn't hurt you much. But if you don't know where it's coming and it hits you, it actually hurt more. You know? And then with this guy who is very creative, you never know what's coming, and you just got hit and be like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah. As far as Bisping goes, he's coming off a win over Dan Miller, which is a really strong win.
Yeah.
Akiyama's coming off a loss to Chris Leben. But, man, that was at, this 11th hour loss, too, He was on top. He got triangle choked. I mean, he's so gassed.
That's why I'm afraid of, if anything, I'm really afraid that he's a gas tank, and I'm afraid he's gonna gas out.
Yeah, Bisping's not gonna gas out, but Akiyama sure is. Akiyama's didn't show the best gas tank against Alan Boucher. He didn't show the best gas tank against Leben. Of course, he was taking some powerful shots and giving a lot of powerful shots to Leben as well. I just hope that some of these powerful shots find Michael Bisping's chin, temple, or behind the ear.
Please.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, give you a backstory about Bisping. He become, as much as you hate Dan Hardy, to me, Bisping is my nightmare. He killed my hero. You can tell me. He killed my guy. My guy was beating him.
Oh, yeah, he beat Dennis King.
The same problem. Gas tank. Brain fault. I don't know, man.
No, Dennis King, he just gets brain fault. He's winning a fight, and then all of a sudden he'll find a way to lose it for some reason. Yeah.
Please, Akiyama, do not do the same. Okay, I know you are more Korean than the other guy. Sorry, man. Pride, dude. I mean, dude. I don't know.
But as far as the fight lines or whatever, look for some judo. Akiyama's grabbing every time that Leben will throw a kick. Akiyama would grab the kick and do a trip takedown. Look for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Look for a lot of aggression. When Bisping's, he likes to kind of point fight a little more.
He does.
He does like to wrestle too. So, like I said, he's very well rounded. So there's a lot of things to look for in this fight for sure.
Absolutely. Again, for people who is looking forward to this fight, I mean, what are they gonna see? What's a big, firepower gonna happen? First round, second round, third round, or not gonna happen?
Oh, you mean in this particular fight?
Yes.
Oh, to be honest, like I want to see a K or TKO, but I kind of see this fight going to decision.
Yeah, as for some reason I feel that's gonna happen unless somehow Akiyama got dropped, which might happen on third round when he gets out and somehow Bisping just boop drop him.
I hope that's not the case, though. I really don't.
Like Akiyama to win. For the petition wise, how many people think Akiyama are gonna win? Are we favor Akiyama or favor Bisping?
I had to check the betting lines. I totally forgot.
But anyway, Akiyama, please, knock him out or do something.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so I think that's the end of our show.
Yeah, that's it. Please leave any comments, or go email us at the CND channel at gmail.com, and please visit the CND channel website.
And if you can remember our Gmail email box, just go to our website and go contact. Then you can contact us. And please write an article, or if you have article ready, feel like Akiyama definitely gonna drop, and you feel you want to write something, just write it, put a comments, and then we post it. Right?
And the other thing is also check back with us for our Strike Force post-fight analysis as well.
Right. And feel free to give us a feedback. We try to improve as much as we can. If you see our CAD channel, you see a lot of change, a lot of improvement. And we just try to bring the best to you guys.
Yeah, and that's it for MMA for you. That's it for today. Thanks.